So, it's August 2025, and if you've been on the internet at all, you've seen the term AI thrown around more than ever. It's in your phone, it's in your car, it's suggesting what show to watch next. For the past couple of years, AI has been this kind of cool, sometimes clunky, but undeniably fast-moving technology. We got used to chatbots that could write a decent email, and image generators that could whip up a picture of a cat riding a skateboard in space. It was impressive, for sure. But a lot of it felt like a really smart party trick. Project Chimera. This is what the industry is calling the first truly native multimodal AI. In simple terms, previous AIs were like specialists. It was designed from the ground up to process text, images, video, and sound in a single unified thought process. But it can also read the expression on the player's face to infer they're feeling nervous. It can analyze the physics of the ball's arc to predict if the shot will go in. Imagine a security system that doesn't just detect motion, but understands the difference between a raccoon digging through the trash. A person who is blind could use a device with Chimera to navigate a busy city. The AI could whisper in their ear, "There's a fast-moving bicycle approaching from your right." Next up is something that could literally be a lifesaver. It's a new AI platform called AGI-MD, and it's making waves in the healthcare space. It can ingest a patient's entire medical history, doctor's notes, lab results, genetic data, data from your smartwatch. Say you've been feeling tired with weird, seemingly unrelated symptoms for months. You've seen different specialists, and they've all run tests, but no one can connect the dots against millions of medical journals and case studies. It might find a rare genetic marker that, when combined with a slight vitamin deficiency, is known to cause exactly your symptoms. This isn't about replacing doctors, it's about supercharging them. In underserved areas, it could provide remote communities with access to world-class diagnostic advice. The third big breakthrough is in a space that's a bit closer to home for me: content creation. It's a new model called Gen V, generative video. Gen V is the first model that can generate high-fidelity, coherent video clips up to several minutes long, complete with synchronized audio, from a simple text prompt. An independent filmmaker could write a script for a sci-fi short film, and instead of needing a massive budget for sets, actors, special effects, that prompt could generate a production-quality scene. A small business owner can make a professional commercial without a film crew. It's a paradigm shift. A Hollywood studio's power in individual hands. It separates visual execution from the idea. Have a great idea? You don't need $1 million budget anymore. Point your camera at a flat-pack furniture box and ask, "How do I build this?" It will give you step-by-step augmented reality instructions overlaid on the parts. You might get a notification on your health app that says, "Your recent activity and sleep data suggest you might be at higher risk for iron deficiency." We recommend discussing this with your doctor and adding more leafy greens to your diet. The ads you see online might be hyper-personalized, not just with your name, but with visuals tailored to your tastes, generated on the fly. Instead of just using an app, you'll be having a conversation with it. A conversation that involves words, images, and a shared understanding of your environment. An AI like Chimera could revolutionize paralegal work, reviewing thousands of documents, video depositions, audio recordings, and generating concise summaries of key facts. Imagine a personalized tutor powered by these new AIs. It could use Gen V to create custom video explanations for a student struggling with physics, showing them a simulation of a concept they don't understand. By 2026, we'll start seeing them fused together into even more capable systems. The next step is to give these powerful AI brains control over physical bodies. We're going to see a huge push in humanoid robotics powered by models like Chimera. In 2026, you'll be able to say, "Plan my business trip to Tokyo next month." The AI agent will handle the entire workflow, not just a single task. Narrator, VO. When we can no longer trust video or audio evidence because it can be perfectly faked in seconds, how do we know what's real? Narrator, VO. The development of reliable watermarking and detection technology is now more critical than ever, but it's a constant cat-and-mouse game. Narrator, VO. We can't pretend that AI, which can do the work of paralegals, content creators, data analysts, won't have an impact on the job market. Narrator, VO. An AI like AGI-MD could perpetuate healthcare inequalities if its training data is not representative of all populations. Who gets to decide what values are programmed into these systems? Narrator, VO. Maintaining human oversight, skepticism, and engagement in the loop is crucial. These tools should be used to augment our intelligence, not replace it entirely. Narrator, VO. We've gone from AI as a novelty to AI as a fundamental utility transforming medicine, creativity, our basic interaction with technology. Narrator VO. Project Chimera, AGI-MD, Gen V aren't just isolated events. They are interconnected pieces of a much larger puzzle that is rapidly coming together. Narrator VO. Being informed isn't about becoming an AI expert, it's about being an engaged citizen. This is the conversation that will define our decade. Narrator VO. Stay curious. Try out the new tools as they become available. Be an active participant in building the future. Narrator VO. This is one of the most exciting and potentially turbulent times in tech history. It's a bit scary, a bit awe-inspiring, and completely fascinating. Narrator VO. The shocks of 2025 have set the stage for a future arriving faster than expected. It's just getting started. It's going to be a wild ride.